said publicly you want to immediately get rid of 600 NIH workers on job one, on day one. When we had our meeting, you said you'd actually like to get rid of 2,200 people from HHS. Which offices are you going to start cutting and riffing these 2,200 workers from?
Senator, there's 200 political appointees that are changed during every administration.
So if you got rid of those 200 political appointees, you're not going to replace them with your political appointees?
Well, President Biden this year changed 3,000 employees at HHS. 3,750
so
at NIH.
You're 2,200. What departments are you going to pick them from?
Well, the same as President Biden did when he changed 3,000 out.
Let me just, I'm down to a minute 30. The chairman's been generous with colleagues on both sides. I may have to go a couple minutes over, but let me just say, so let's just answer, this would be, I hope, since you're asking to become the top healthcare official in the United States in terms of HHS, huge ramifications, and part of this job is to be the senior advisor to the president on health issues. So when we're looking at this purge and we're looking at laying off workers, when we're looking at potentially the president's illegal offer to try to buy out federal employees, which I would say to any federal employees, think twice. Has this individual in his business world ever fulfilled his contracts or obligations to any workers in the past? But if you are in this position, will you pledge that you will not fire federal employees who work on food safety, work on trying to preventing things like salmonella?
Senator, there are 91,000 employees.
So that, I take that as that's a simple yes, and I'm going to take that as a no.
Run that
I take that as a no. Will you actually? We talked about protecting Americans from cyber criminals, something we need to do a lot more on. Will you commit not to fire anyone in the health arena who currently works on protecting Americans from cyber attacks in their healthcare files?
I will commit to not firing anybody who's doing their job.
Based on your opinion, based upon your opinion, or your political agenda, or Mr. Trump's political agenda?
Based upon my opinion.
So I guess that means a lot of the folks who've had any type of views on vaccines will be out of work.